have another story for you, dear one. One a touch older than the last, and more frightening. Doubly so because it is true. This is the story of the War and the Weaver. A poor kingdom was at war, and it was losing. Its people were exhausted. All the king could do was offer a meal and a bed to anyone willing to lend them aid. Then, from across the foggy river came a little boat, and on that little boat was a little man. And around that little man was a group of 10 warriors, quiet and masked. The man said he was a weaver, and that his warriors would help the kingdom in exchange for what they were owed. The king readily agreed. What happened next is a story of its own. The quiet warriors went forth and met the advancing troops alone, and they cut through them as if they were nothing. The Weaver's warriors fought with terrifying intensity, and they would not fall. For 7 days and 7 nights, the warriors fought without cease. And finally, the last enemy soldier was slain. The 10 warriors stood victorious on the battlefield. The joyful people of the kingdom surged around the warriors to embrace their saviors. But when they drew close, through their torn clothes, they saw... Be brave for me, child. They saw their bodies were rough quilts made from other men. The reason they would not die was that the patchwork warriors were already dead. The crowd was terrified. The warriors had saved them from death, but they were so cold and quiet the people felt death had touched them all the same. So the king summoned the weaver and cast him from the kingdom forever. As for the warriors, they were sent off without a meal or a bed, because the dead eat only soil and sleep beneath the ground. The last anyone saw the weaver, he was picking his way across the battlefield, looking for more material from which to weave his horrible men. Some heard he placed his warriors on a boat, about to cross the great sea. But that's the beginning of another story.